Make sure y'all recording this shit too. And let's talk about what Brandy knew and when this shit started, because I know when it started. While I was pregnant, she claims she didn't know anything and she would never do anything trifling. Let's talk. First of all, y'all did not start fucking in May after my son was born. You started fucking Jordan in February. Well, I was, what would that have been, like 8 months pregnant? And I know when you started fucking him because he hit up somebody that you used to fuck, who I won't name because it's a well-known person and I'm not going to throw that person under the bus. But he hit that person up and said, is it cool if I smash this bitch too? Because I know you fucked and we're friends, right? And he said, yeah, it's a side piece. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Started fucking you in an Airbnb that he had rented out as a studio while I was pregnant, since he couldn't play loud music in our apartment, but had you in there getting smashed the whole time. Now, bear in mind, while my housekeeper comes to clean this Airbnb for these motherfuckers, there's nobody in there the whole time but Jordan and his couple of little friends. She cleans every single room. No one's in there. Leaves, says goodnight, forgets her vacuum, comes back in, and who's sitting on the couch looking like a ghost? Brandy. You were sitting in there. You were. You, girl, you were in there, hiding from my housekeeper for an hour while she cleaned a whole house that you knew you shouldn't be in. We're fucking a whole man that was living with a whole girlfriend, pregnant with a baby that he asked for. That's the shit you were doing. And you knew what was going on. You knew we were together. Or why the fuck were you hiding? Tell me that. Why were you hiding? I know when y'all started talking. Ben knew when y'all started talking. Caught you out there, went off about the shit, tried to do the best thing since I was already pregnant. I kept my pregnancy hidden the whole time. I never wanted to keep my pregnancy hidden the whole time. I thought once I started showing that I would be able to announce it and be happy, but this man kept saying that he was dropping an album and that he didn't want my baby announcement to interfere with his album and whatnot. And I was trying to be supportive and was cool and went along with this like an idiot and missed out on a lot of shit. A lot of shit that I missed out on trying to support this man. Fuck this man. While you had this girl hidden in an Airbnb, while I'm sitting at home pregnant, alone, thinking, you know what, I'm not going to say shit because I'm trying to be supportive. I don't want to seem like I'm nagging or harassing, whatever the fuck. Don't be nice to people, y'all, because they will take advantage of your kindness. This bitch knew very well what was happening. We had a huge fight. I'm not even going to get into what happened at that fight. I will spare you, Jordan. I'll spare you that. I'll spare you that for now. I leave because I got scared and came to LA. He begged me to come back. I came back 5 days later, go up to our apartment, and I see all my shit has been put, all my personal photos of my family and shit in our bedroom has all been put in my son's nursery with the door locked. Weird. So I go into his side of the closet and I see that there is a girl's little roll-along suitcase in there with some makeup and dirty old trashy underpants. You need to buy new drawers too, girl, now. Come on now, because those shits were raggedy. I will give you $50 and you can get 5 for $50 from Victoria's Secret now, okay? So this is what happened, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know who this bag belongs to. He's like, it's just a model. I have some models in the house right now because I knew that we were about to move out anyway and get a house because fuck this apartment. That's all it was. Obviously, I'm not a dumb bitch. I know that you're doing some weird, suspect, fucked up shit, but I can't know who the girl is, so I couldn't do much about it at the time, right? So I go back to LA, and he's still coming, still fucking me. Just fucked this motherfucker last week, actually, swearing that you're in love with me and that we're working on a family. We're getting a house in Atlanta next month, right? And fuck this shit. I shouldn't be in LA anymore. We're gonna be a family. Fuck Brandy, right? You don't talk to Brandy. That's what you said to me 2 days ago. Fuck that bitch. She ain't shit. She was just a bitch you were fucking because I wasn't talking to you and you were lonely and bored. That's what it is, right? That's what you just said 48 hours ago about this bitch. Anyway, back to Brandy and her trifling ass and her lying bullshit. And don't get me wrong, we're holding my baby daddy accountable too, but I just want y'all to know she is a trifling ass bitch too. Do not listen to what this bitch is saying, okay? You knew damn well you were fucking a man with a pregnant girlfriend. Knew damn the fuck well. Damn well. He comes out here begging to be with me. I block him. I block him. We get in a fight. I block him because he's not doing what the fuck I want. I don't think he's doing shit. Hi, Raven. And yeah, and Raven went and checked this bitch. Raven was there. She pulled up to the house. She was there. She knows. Ask Raven. She's on here. She's on here. We could have beat your ass, but we didn't. I didn't do that to you. I let you leave thinking, you know what? Let me let this girl leave because it's really him that's trifling. And now she knows. Now she knows maybe she'll stop doing the shit. She never stopped doing the shit. Never did stop though. You never did stop. Calls me when I blocked him from all the numbers he could call on. Calls me from this dumb motherfucker calls me from her number. This bitch lets this man call me to beg to be with me from her fucking number. Raven spared you because we were gonna beat your ass at 3 o'clock in the morning. And instead, you just were out there with no shoes on the street at 3 a.m. looking fucking stupid like a trash bag whore that you are. That's what the fuck happened. That is what happened. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into Miss Brandy, who didn't know and would never do that. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Oh, who is Brandy? She's a side chick. That's who she is. A side chick that, like all side chicks, claims that she didn't know and she would never do that. You know my character. I know your character, bitch. So let's talk about your motherfucking character. Let's talk, because I told you so many times that this was what was going to happen if y'all kept on with your bullshit. So here we are. Let's tell everybody about your fucking character. Calls me from this bitch's phone, thinking that I won't do some reverse call detective lookup shit. I do. I see whose name this number is that he's called me from. Weird. Brandy. Look it up online. I see this bitch. I hit her up. Messaged her. Hey, you know, what's up? Are you talking to my boyfriend? What does this bitch do? Blocks me. Blocks me. Didn't hit me back. Oh, who? What? No, you blocked me. Blocked me straight away because you were caught out there again. Block me. You knew what the fuck it was. So all I could do is hit up Jordan, ask him what the fuck. Nothing. It's nothing. That's just my friend. That's just my homegirl. I know it's not just your homegirl because you got a type, motherfucker. You got a type. Brandy looks just like your ex Ruby. Please, I know that you're fucking her. I'm not dumb. I'm not done. Onyx is having a nap right now. He's having his mid-morning nap, so he's good. He's in his room. That's why we're doing this now. And when he wakes back up, I'm going to be with my son on Christmas. So anyway, you knew damn well, right? Already get called out. Already hit this bitch up. She blocks me. He swears he's not talking to her. It's not anything like that. It's done. It's done. Keeps coming around, keeps coming to LA, keeps fucking me, keeps flying me out, saying he loves me. We're working on it. He's sorry he can't be around as much as he wants to. He's working on his album, but he's going to be there and be a dad. It's about to drop. It's about to drop 100 million times. You feel bad for his fans. Bitch, feel bad for me. Because this whole time he hasn't been a dad while we've been waiting for his album to drop so that he can apparently be a fucking father, which is a lie. Which is a lie. Okay, so it goes on. It keeps going. It's not even the end. So I show my housekeeper. She's in LA with me. She left too. Left too. I say, do you recognize this girl? On her profile. She said, yes. That's a girl that was hiding in the closet. Hiding in the closet back in March in the Airbnb. So we know that it was you. We know when you were around. We know that you knew. And you blocked. And you do weird suspect shit. You knew damn well what was going on. Then he swears, this is done. I really think it's done. Things are going cool with us. I'm about to get on a plane and go back to Atlanta with him. Suddenly I'm on my TikTok. And I see all of his fans saying, oh, y'all broke up. Y'all broke up. I'm like, things are cool with us at the moment. We've been going good. Like, why are they saying we broke up? I see a comment underneath that says, oh, why would you say they broke up? Another fan of his is saying, oh, because he's got a girlfriend in Atlanta, Brandy. I know the name Brandy. This name rings a bell. Yeah, I'm big mad. I'm big mad because this motherfucker want to lie. And there's no need to lie. I've never chased you. Never chased after you. You are the one that be lying, leading people on. Anyone that has a kid would understand. Like, you want to do the best for your family and try to keep your family together. And when it feels like that your son's father is really trying, you want to give them a chance to try. You do. So that's why I've still been around. I love this motherfucker. Of course I do. He's my son's father. So that's why I've still been around listening to his bullshit, really believing the hype. And I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. I could do way better, you're right. So anyway, comes around, I click on this girl's page. I see he's posting this bitch is posting all these pictures in our apartment. All these pictures in our apartment, doing little photo shoots in there and shit. Sitting on his lap in my chair that I still haven't come to collect and shit. Letting her wear his jewelry and shit. So I confront him about it right there on the spot. What the fuck is this? Oh, those pictures are old. Those are old pictures. I don't fuck with that bitch. I don't fuck with that bitch. She's just a side hoe. I don't even fuck with that bitch, baby. No, I would never. I don't have a... No. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Bullshitting. So I hit her up. I commented on her own page on the picture that you posted in our house and said, it's cute to see that you're still fucking other people's men. What did she do? What did she do? Deleted the whole post straight away. Blocked me straight away. So I knew, okay, cool. So y'all still fucking, you know what it is. You know what it is. Somehow she unblocks me a few days later and I see this shit, right? And I just had a feeling to look at her page. Like, I don't really believe that this is done. So I look at her page and she's back in our elevator posting Instagram stories on this shit. Meanwhile, while she's posting these Instagram stories, this man is in this bed right here with me, fucking me in this bed, saying he's in love with me and shit. While this bitch is posting shit in the elevator. So I'm like, I don't know. I think that she's there, but I'm all the way in Atlanta. So I called my friend Raven. I said, Raven, can you go over to the house since I'm on the lease and go inside and see if this bitch is in there? Because I feel like she's trying to sub me. So my friend, being my friend, goes over there at 3 o'clock in the morning, opens the door. Who's in bed? Who's sleeping in bed? This bitch Brandy is in there. Gets kicked out in her drawers. I have the whole video. We can post the whole video if you would like. Brandy, Miss Brandy that doesn't know. Of you, I'm sorry, and we were really going to beat the shit out of you. I'm sorry, I didn't know. He lied to me, I didn't know. You did know, that's why you kept blocking, but then wanted to be a little smart bitch and tried to subtweet and shit, right? I told you that shit. I told you this is what was going to happen. I tried to spare you. I really tried to spare you. I posted some of the video on my Twitter, and I'll post the whole thing if anyone want to keep going with it, if she want to keep lying. Why would you leave in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. saying that you're sorry, and collect all your shit and walk out of this man's house without your shoes on if you thought that you were supposed to be there? Got our whole dog, me and this man's whole dog that I trained, bam. My nanny just told me this morning, I saw what you tweeted last night. I saw the girl's picture. I have to tell you, I don't want to get in trouble, but while he was here last week, he was on FaceTime with this girl with a dog, and it's that girl. So you have the whole dog that she's got our whole dog babysitting this dog in Atlanta right now while you're here fucking me in LA. Planning a trip to Aspen. I'm looking like a dumb bitch right now with fucking snow boots in LA. Like, shit is so lame. And I'm madder at him, but I just want to clear this bitch because she's lying like shit. You knew damn well what the fuck was going on after that whole thing happened and you were out on the street. And I showed you all his text messages saying how you ain't shit. He doesn't give a fuck if you die. You're just a side chick. Showed you those all on FaceTime. You saw them all. Said, okay, I got it. I thought it was done. He swears it's done. It's over with. Right? No, it's not done. Because then a week later, the day before I'm supposed to come back out to Atlanta, I see she's still posting videos. I say to Jordan, what the fuck is this? They're old videos. She's obsessed with me. She won't stop posting old videos. She banks all these videos and posts them. She won't stop posting them. I said, oh, when's this bitch gonna run out of videos, man? When's she gonna run out of videos, Jordan? Nobody believes that shit. So I hit her up again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with this shit? She thought that shit was funny. Thought it was funny. And I can keep going. I'm going to leave some shit out of that conversation that I won't talk about, but we could talk about. Told her about some other shit about my son and everything that was happening. We won't get into that, but we can get into it in a day or two. If you dare say shit back, let's talk about it. Because you know what I sent to you and you know what you saw. And you still kept fucking with this man. So then this man's been coming around claiming that we're going to be together, family, blah, 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 right? This man's been coming around, barely there for his son the whole time. Has such a problem with the fact that I said that we broke up and that I'm raising Onyx by myself because he doesn't want to look like a bad dad. But yet you were never around. Never around. Never around. Never around. Been here for 3 weeks. Seen his son one time for 2 hours. The rest of it just comes around every 4 days for like 20 minutes. Hey and bye. That's what you do. Claims shit's gonna change when your album's out, but the whole week that you were here, you were secretly calling this bitch. Now that I know, I don't give a fuck. That's why we on here. Let's expose your both of y'all trifling shit. Let's expose it.